fucking robot. I'm not a fucking robot. That's my direct. Thank you. Appreciate that, gang. You want a direct too? Best stay right there. My boy. You gonna get mad, you gonna get all the huss.
So what's the point of it? Why do I put it on?
For your waves, bro. You're gonna be working with me for the rest of your life. Smash or pass Siri?
Smash.
Smash or pass Alexa?
Ooh, she a baddie, smash.
Ooh, you won that game. I'm out though. So all this shit clean, I'm about to go to the gym.
Shalom. First and foremost, son of all, praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakah, Kudash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and taught me this truth. Peace, blessings, salutations, and mercies to the elect and the 1/3 remnant out there listening and doing this work with all faith and sincerity scattered amongst the nations and the four corners of the earth. To you I say shalom, Lord willing. This video is edifying. It's going to be centered around that what you see on the screen. And, this is Esau's prepping, prepping the mind of the people for this next stage, right? This is the next agenda, all right, that is about to be pushed to the max. Artificial intelligence, not just, it's already been a major part of everyday life, but we're going to see it in robotics, in humanoid robotics, right? In different types of, elements, right? In the work industry, right? Service, okay? If you're a waiter, waitress, maybe a cook, right? They're going to be putting they're going to flood through the spirit. This is, speaking as a man, I believe they're about to flood, the streets with these things, okay? They only, $30,000-$40,000, okay? And you just keep maintenance up on it and it continues to work. It doesn't have to sleep, all right? But they're pushing this agenda using this guy, Casanat, right? Getting you used to the idea of these things being coming and normal, right? But you got to think, what are these things doing when you are asleep? Because it doesn't sleep, right? This thing comes with a programmed hardware. He's hardwired, all right? So, meaning if he's, wired or programmed not to, or with a certain agenda, purpose, right? To just gather data or whatever his purpose is, to just monitor you, right? Make sure that you're doing all the things in which you're supposed to be doing, okay? This is a way of surveillance, as well. And this thing is dangerous. How you know it won't turn on you, right? It's getting real spooky, eerie. All right, but a lot of people are going to fall for this, for this so-called miracle. All right, it's going to get people more comfortable. And you know what comes right along with that? Transhumanism, right? The merger of man and machine. Okay, that's what's coming. Okay. Biometric technologies being implanted within the body, right? To make you more robot-like. Okay. See, this is we are truly indeed in the end, right? This is Daniel 12. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. See, so this time in which we in, which is, we're about to enter, speaking as a man, what I think, we're already in, the warm up phase of Jacob's trouble, kind of see everything kind of bubbling. All right. The temperature, is high. Right. We're just waiting on that next programming. Right. Because these people, they've been left without one. Right. So, we know that it was, COVID. Then there was Ukraine. Then there was, Israel. Then there was the election. So something else is coming. All right. But the things we're seeing in betweens, are playing a major role. Like these robots, man, they're not, these are demons. Okay. This is sorcery on the high level. Okay. And these different, they using Jake to promote it. He don't even fucking know, man. They using Jake to promote it because, Jake make everything look cool. Right. But he don't know he might be the first victim of a, cyborg malfunction. All right. This technology is faulty anyway. Right. And you could take that's why the Lord wrote this, right? Saying that this is a time of trouble like, we've never seen because of the different elements involved, right? The peak of technology, right? You got autonomous vehicles in the air, sea, and ground, right? And at that time, thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book. See, so ultimately, this is a time of a deliverance and great judgment. Okay. All right. Because this is gonna transpire right into, it's gonna go hand in hand, play right into the MOTB, right? Which we know to be that radio frequency implantable device, right? That chip, that Neuralink, okay, whatever name they want to call it, but the scriptures call it the mark of the beast, right? Jumping down to verse 4, but thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. That's right. That's why Esau has all, these capabilities. And that's why we know so much as well. That prophecy, prophecies are jumping off the page, man. Okay. We're telling you. We're warning you. Okay. But a lot of these guys, you guys in these other camps, all right, your congregation is going to have to explain to you where, this agenda of, transhumanism, okay, and cyborgs and all this shit and robotics, where does this fit in prophecy? Okay. And one thing we know when it comes to these technologies, when you get these technologies, it's already been used, 10, 20, 30 years in the military. So if they're releasing this to the public, what the fuck do they got out there? Okay, we already saying they got exoskeleton suits. Okay, it's a whole different ball game, man. So these are military grade weapons being commercialized, right? the ones that they didn't use, they just reprogram from kill death bots to, civilian slave, So we in very interesting times, man. This is Revelations 13 and you know what? This is Wisdom of Solomon 11 and 18. Or unknown wild beast full of rage, newly created, breathing out either a fiery vapor or filthy sense of scattered smoke, or shooting horrible sparkles out of their eyes. And, for all we know, these robots have some of these same capabilities, man. I've seen videos definitely of those robot dogs being able to shoot at you, right? So these things are, they've been weaponized for a long time. They've been perfected, okay? And the Lord said, well, he was going to put newly created creatures on this earth. And this is, these robots, right, are newly created creatures. Okay, these aren't the thing. You didn't see these things back in the ancient world, right? This is unheard of, unprecedented. Okay. And they're going to be, and ultimately they were put here for what? The purposes of killing, okay? To be destroyers, not to be your friends. While Jacob here, kicking it, thinking shit cool, being funny, talking to it, talking to it crazy. That motherfucking, that is a demon, artificial demon. So the whole time this thing has an agenda, it has a purpose, right? So these everyday peons have no idea what's coming. These niggas like Hassanat, right? He's getting paid to do this, but even him, he don't even understand, right? He's just a, nigger, right? This is Isaiah 54 and 16. Behold, I created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. And I've created the waster to destroy. Ultimately, this is talking about those ICBM missiles, right? Nuclear missiles. But, and everything else in between too. Okay. So these killer robots, these death machines, right? They're about to be unleashed on you people. Okay. You're about to be normalized with the idea of having these things around, because they're about to flood you with them. Okay. And before you know it, all right, you're going to be in the open air prison. All right. And your robot constituent is going to be your your guard, right? Making sure that you do the things in which you're supposed to, that the state has declared. This is Revelations 13 and 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast. Now, is this talking about like niggas love saying Cesare Borgia and Jesus Christ, okay? But what about these, what about his system, right? What about the way he structures his, dealings in the world, okay? His different, his different systems, religions, right? His educational departments, and his health organization. What about all those things, right? His money systems, the Fed, right? Every bank in the world, or every country in the world, has a Federal Reserve Bank, right? What about that? What about his technology and where he's going with it, right? It's deeper than just a literal picture of Cesare Borgia. Like, come on, man. That's simple. That the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And we're witnessing, the full circle, moment, right? These moments right now of, ultimately this beast being put, or the image of this beast being put on such a level in which the world is gonna, worship it, right? Having these technologies, right? The all these satellites around you, the internet, okay, the cloud, right? These things make people's lives a whole lot more convenient and easy, okay? That's how he's gonna sell it. Oh, well, you don't need a wallet, you don't need this, you don't need an ID no more. You could just have this, and you'll be a part and able to, participate in this system. Our robots will recognize you. Our artificial intelligence will be able to pick you up on the grid, and we'll have you, and you could live in happy land. You can buy and sell. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. See? So you're going to have to be initiated into this society, not fucking sin, or sin in all its manifestations. Like, what does that even mean? No, man. No. It's going to be, it is that RFID chip, okay? And that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So you ain't going to be able to buy or sell without it, all right? You ain't going to be able to walk in any government bill or any building without it. You ain't going to be able to go to work without it. It's going to be something that you're going to have constantly throughout your, it's going to have to be in you. You can't leave it at home. No. You can leave your wallet in the car and just take your phone. But what if you leave your phone in the car, right? So now, they're gonna progress it. All right. So with that, we give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Shem, Hoshah, Shem, Bakakudash, Wa, Abba, Babal, and DTADTN.